the David Baldwin Women's Residence. Welcome, Kat Evans and Tammie Hopper to the Florida Folk Show.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for getting up this early. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the David Baldwin Women's Residence? I have to say, I went online and checked it out, and I'm very impressed. It's a very great organization. Tell the audience a little bit what it's about.
Well, what it is, I as well went online before I started doing anything in volunteering for them. It's part of the St. Petersburg Free Clinic, which is a huge nonprofit organization. So they provide services other than the Baldwin's Women's Residence. It started in the 1980s, I believe, the Women's Residence. Started out with 2 houses, and they were able to home 20 women. A year ago, January, they were able to build a new facility, and they now house 50 women. And what this is it's kind of transitional housing for women dealing with, addiction, getting them off the streets. They have to be in a program. They have to be going to meetings in order to stay in this residence, looking for employment. They have programs that come in every week to help them with resume writing, job searches, career searches. I started out, I just wanted to volunteer. I'm part of the corporate world, so I really don't have any link to them whatsoever, but I felt the need to, just kind of, I had a great personal life and I had a great work life. I love my job, but I just felt like there was something missing. So it started out, I was going to volunteer in the women's boutique. They have donations of clothing that come in, and I thought, well, that'll be simple. I can do that. Well, it's just blown up from there. I brought Kat in to kind of talk about things that we might be able to do, and found out there's a huge need for, of all things, undergarments for these women. Nobody donates
That's
new
correct.
underwear.
That's right.
Nobody donates that. They get, donated clothing. So we're doing a underwear drive, kind of a, what was your...
Well, first of all, my salon is in downtown St. Petersburg, and so we're having an open house.
Tell us your name of your salon.
It's 111 Salon, and we're doing an open house on Wednesday night. So the address is 415 3rd Street South, Suite 101, and we are hoping that people will bring in new underwears and bras, and it's drop your unmentionables here for a mentionable cause. And I mean, you don't have to come and stay. There's no appointment necessary, but we are doing a lot of giveaways and things like that. So it's a great way to mingle. There'll be a director from the Baldwin's Women's Residence that will be there to answer questions. When Tammie came to me, she's my client and friend, and she told me about it. And I thought, okay, I'll donate a haircut or some color. That sounds great. And then I went with her to meet with the director, and I was like, let's dive all the way into this. Let's see what we can do. And in just a week's amount of time, we made so much progress, and there were so many people willing to help and get involved. And it was heartwarming to me, but it was also amazing. And I thought, there's so much more that we can do. So let's spread the word, because nobody knows about this place. And they are so great. 93% of every dollar that is given directly to what's needed in it. So there's not too many foundations that do that, unfortunately, and that can kind of, detour people from wanting to get involved and donate. And being a volunteer doesn't mean that you have to go and work at the boutique or you have to go serve food. Volunteering could be getting the information out, putting a post on Facebook, doing something with social media to spread the word and have awareness. So that's what we're trying to do right now.
So how do people find out about you? Do you have a Facebook presence or a website?
We do.
Where would people go find it?
So there's several ways. Tammie and I have a Facebook page called Tammie and Kat's Pay It Forward, and that has all the information about the Baldwin's Women Center, or Residence, sorry, and also about the St. Pete Free Clinic, because this isn't just for women, it's for everybody. But they can also go onto stpetersburgfreeclinic.org to get more information.
Okay.
And then, of course, if anybody wanted to know about Wednesday night, more information, that is on the 111 Salon Suite on Facebook.
And then Tammie is at Tammie.
Tammie.
I-E, and Kat, K-A-T. Okay, great. So if they wanted to drop off undergarments, could they do that at the free clinic also?
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to just be undergarments. That's
Sure.
just the one thing that's needed the most right now. But they need everything.
Sure.
Yeah, we decided to kind of start off small. and initially being part of the corporate world, I focused on my coworkers and the women that I know, trying to find, kind of business casual to help these women,
For job
interviews and just trying to, we all know as women, you feel good when you're dressed nice.
Well, I was going to say too, you also feel good when you look good.
Yes.
And so being with the salon, there's nothing like a fresh haircut and
Exactly.
a little bit of color. It makes a huge difference because it gives the person so much more confidence.
Right.
Which we're really excited to help with that. And I've also collaborated with some other salon owners as well. And we have Signature by Milo that is offering to do. They do microblade eyebrow, and they also do a lot of pro bono stuff for scarring. So they do tattoo work. But if we have any women that have any visible tattoos that might hinder them from getting a job or scarring, then they're willing to help with that as well.
Right.
That's great news.
Wow, that's
so
very, very awesome.
salonsuite.org.
It's 111 Salon.
Yeah, 111. But numbers. 111.
It's spelled out.
It's spelled out.
Oh, okay.
111.
Very good.
That's
Very
to
good.
know.
Honest, honey, that underwear in my car, I'm donating it.
Well, I have a suit sitting in my closet I haven't worn for a long time, and it's it's still stylish, and I will definitely donate that. I don't know if any folks wear suits anymore, but
Yes.
yes, okay,
Yes.
there you go. So yeah, I always have reasons to purge my closet because I've got 3 of them full. I just love clothes, So it's a great organization. The David Baldwin Women's Residence, again, is a brand new building that was just built, housing over 50 or so women. And what a great cause! The free clinic, the St. Petersburg Free Clinic, is a nonprofit agency, and we love to. We are a nonprofit also here, so we love to get people involved with other nonprofits here in the Tampa Bay area.
And I believe the money for that building was donated by the guy in memory of his wife.
Yeah, part of it, and then
Yes.
and then
So
they
how
went
great
out.
is that?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's a great thing. So, thank you all for coming here, and
you for having us.
yeah, really
Maybe
appreciate
you
it.
can stick around. Maybe we can talk about it a little bit more later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
sounds
are you? I don't know if anybody's in charge of the Florida folk Facebook page, but that would probably be help to post something on that too. There you
Anyone
go.
can post on the Florida Folk Show page.
Okay,
So.
there you go.
Great.
Okay, perfect.
All right, great. Well, we're